Welcome back to the channel. We are going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. We took a horrendous loss the last game, so let's see if we can bounce back in a back-to-back. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kendrick Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Holmes in at the center position. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. No one near him. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series. Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal.
Let me see if is there a familiar face on the bench. There he is, right there.
Creating scoring opportunities for himself.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Holmes. That shot is off. Great D that time from Holmgren. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 28 points. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. From the high post. The shot's good.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5. Not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Doncic with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Irving for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Doncic. Last game we saw him with 32 points. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Toppin.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Giddey.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking.
Oh.
Evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Giddey. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good from Irving.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Holmgren. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And that one good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Thunder have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
33%.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Stolen by Holmes. Irving, the pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
And Dallas calls time here. Richards is checked in for the Mavericks. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Richards, high post. Outside Hardaway. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you could see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Pass to Joe. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Giddey. And Toppin pulls it down. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the inside, Richards. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
So it's the Mavericks now after the basket by Oklahoma City, and it's good for 2. Doncic has got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Pokashevsky. To the middle. Right side, Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Richards' shot is off.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And Williams.
I was fouled.
It's funny
No,
how
y'all
much the
saw
defense
that.
has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexei Pokashevsky is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Joe in at small forward. Now here's Toppin. Bertans with some nice D.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And for Dallas, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Toppin outside. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
All right, Fran, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Alec. And the Mavericks with some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Toppin. Green comes in for Hardaway, and it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, down by 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer, and just a knack for making things happen offensively.
I don't think it was a foul.
Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
For the Thunder,
no one case in the
comes
play
in for Bertans, and it's Dort in for Joe. Good on both. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Hardy, 2 shots. Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out. Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17-point game. Pass to Pokashevsky. Right wing. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. To the paint. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Hardy, the pass to Holmes. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, trailing by 19. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Pokashevsky. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Irving for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Hardy. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Powell, and he lays it up and in. Powell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You take a look at Toppin, and I can see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
And Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top a lot of defenders, and he can out.
I'll try to pull it back out for the
but with the pass.
Make another play.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now here's Holmgren. Tight defense on him. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night. Knocks it loose and stolen by Williams. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
That one misses.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Good on the second one. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Giddey passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Out to the right wing. The 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And he nails the 3rd. The Thunder have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside Giddey. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. The Mavericks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town.
Wow!
That'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Dort finds Giddey. Wing shot on the way. No good, off the front rim.
Ish got pushed in the bag.
They need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Back to Smith.
Oh my God.
From 12 feet. Outside, Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Smith outside. Pass to Morris. Over Williams. Morris can't hit.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And here's Holmgren. He gets it in there. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Looking at Dallas, the season is still young, but they're wasting no time climbing the rankings, making a statement with their early play. These guys are not messing around.
Yeah, technically, early games are just as important as those down the stretch. They're taking that seriously. Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
He's been on one, aggressive, but at the same time, under control, and no one has stopped him yet.
What's incredible is his consistency. He's looked focused and out to prove something tonight. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Obi Toppin out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 16-point game. About a minute played here in the second half. Williams from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Dallas in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course there's the Thunder, a game back.
Looking at Oklahoma City, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's Holmgren. With a rebound. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Yep, count it.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. Third is Chet Holmgren.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
Holmgren, no good on the free throw.
One of the most unique players that we've seen, Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and a great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Doncic's shot is good.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that.
All right, we're going to do the cheerleaders now.
They're going to hear about
the dancers.
Make the adjustment.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Baseline jumper right on the money. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. Doncic on the take. The shot off that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And stolen by Williams. Ball's going up the court. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. They get it back. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly
Get
basis
back in there.
of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Get back in
Oklahoma
there.
City, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. It's stolen by Doncic. On the wing, Irving. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 14 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Irving. Oh, he trains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Down by 12. Giddey passes to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Richards is checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Pokashevsky's checked in for Williams. And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Thunder with another miss. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokashevsky. Outside for Dort to the right side. The 3 from Holmgren. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Going inside.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Inside. Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Oklahoma City shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Pokashevsky. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the rejection. Here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Hardy. He has 6. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
53.
With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the court for the Thunder. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Now here's Toppin from 13. That's short off the rim. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Tipped.
I'd like to see Morris engaged defensively. He timed that perfectly.
Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Smith comes in for Toppin. And it's Smith in for Irving. The 3, Smith. He drops it from range. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Thunder shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Joe. Unloads from 13. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Holmes. Back to Smith. The kick out to Morris. And the Mavericks, another 3.
It's a great sign for this team when the three ball is falling, especially at the hands of Marcus Morris.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Smith, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Smith. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dortch checked in. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
They get it again. No good with a layup. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Dort. Lays it up and banks it in. So Dortch got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Holmes. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Blocked again!
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top to the inside. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
And Poku does not have far to go to jam it down.
And Dallas calls time here. Richards is checked in for Holmes. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Doncic.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Okay.
Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Powell finds Morris. The Thunder with the rebound.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances. So it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
And he makes the first. The Thunder making a switch here. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's an 18-point lead. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal.
What was that?
He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. The Thunder have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
A nice shot by Richards.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the Thunder shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Good on the shot.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And Doncic, here we go.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Giddey.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren. At the line for one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Dallas has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And it's rejected. Pass to Hardy. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds in the game. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Clock at 4. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
I wasn't even trying to shoot. Talking about some great D. Well, now they put Kaysen in. Kaysen should have been in the game.
There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Wallace. And So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Whew, what a bounce back win. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe to see more videos when I upload, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.